was a great story. Hey, sorry about that. I was actually watching their story. They did a great story about a dog story. Peanut. Sorry I had you guys turned down. Hey, good morning, Carla. It's going to be 101. Hollywood. Little museum, big museum, museum. Anywhere in here. Yeah. Sorry. You'll get the hang of this super quick, trust me. Are you working Saturday too? Yeah, I'm Saturday. Ever. Nah, that's this. I'm not. I don't know if you've noticed. Not Scott. Not Scott. I'm not nearly as sexy. Oh man, I got to think of a. What was I gonna do? I was gonna. Oh man. Gosh. I was looking for a spot for my spotting stew. Minimizing payouts. That's my life. Whoever's texting me, you gotta wait. I'm looking for something. A dinosaur. Yeah, I don't think I've. Man, I don't have anything. Sushi Row, we could do Sushi Row. Oh, you know what? There we go. We'll do the Forbidden Island. We'll do the Forbidden Island in Echo Park. That's what we're going to do later when the sun comes up. We're going over to Echo Park. Who texted me? That's got to be a typo or something. didn't know you guys wanted to use us. You should have said something. Ugh. Upsetting. Hey, good morning, Maria. You know what? I was going to mention how light the traffic was coming into work today, and it looks like it's staying that way. Taking a look at that 101. That's going to be in the Hollywood area. Headlights northbound, clearly coming away from the 110, heading out towards the Cahuenga Pass. And, of course, the taillights, vice versa. It is actually very light out this morning, especially on that 101 ride. We've also looked at the 405, starting to build as it's making its way through that Sepulveda Pass. But for the most part, the 101 through the valley actually looking really good. The 405, it's about usual this morning, so plan accordingly. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Good morning, Bob and Jen. All right. Nah, you don't have to hammer it. Just kind of like, yeah. Maximum revenue. Ah. I'm sorry, Freddie. What was where are we going? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. Oh, I would hope there's more than that. The freeway's wide open. All right, we're heading over there right now. 7 and 4. Look at that. See, look at that. You can get close to your buddies again, just like the olden days. Yeah, we can park right in the middle of them. Fire. Fire. stop trying to negotiate with those people and just, you know, it's like there's no negotiating, period. I'm sorry. I know it sounds very negative and warmongery, but I mean, come on. Right, that's what I'm saying. So you know, you stop shooting first. Oh, I love these type of accidents. That car is clearly totaled right there. It's a crime scene. I'm gonna come out and mark the ground where all the cars are. Shut down the freeway, take photos. Get that thing off the road. Jeez, oh Pete. Yeah, I'm grumpy. Slow the roll, Stu. Slow the roll. Not you, me. Woo, that's a sexy picture. Man, I missed that. It's because you're talking all that smack, Stu. Never to be brought back again. Doesn't that look a little purple? Look, man. Tell Ford to, you know, find a spot and stay there. My God, dude. Come on, man. That was really sexy for a second. You wrecked it. See, that's what the issue is right there. I mean, that doesn't look wrong. That the whites are white. I feel like I'm doing laundry. But then, see, now I wrecked it because I'm grabbing a white balance. It's going to come out green, yeah. Yeah, it's going to come up sodium vapor green. Whatever. Did they get off the freeway yet? Oh yeah, those cars are totaled. Man, you should have. What other cars? Where are they at? Where are they at? No. No, this is fine. This is beautiful. This is. Can you fix my camera so that the colors are right? Because that's kind of what I'm worried about right now. Man, those Artemis pictures are amazing. You have just the moon and the earth and. Look at this. That truck driver just stopped and he's like, "Get that thing off the road." That's literally what he said. I can hear him down there. Oh! Oh, well, that's part of the problem, Stu. Look at that. How about that, Stu? Imagine that. Didn't really make that much of a difference, did it? Let me try this real quick. It's taking a minute. It's taking a minute. This is, let's see, that's still doing it. Wow. All right. Turns out you couldn't. God, guys. Stop dicking with my stuff. I love that stuff, like the Mario story right now. That was cool. Why do I feel like somebody did something to my camera again? Yeah. Because it's like, this is not my camera. It's not acting like my camera. Copy all. 6 minutes. So we're going to stay here is basically what you're saying. And where's my clock? Why do they feel the need to... Oh, did he get into my... Gamma's right. Details on. Let's try turning the knee off. Maybe that's it. All right, maybe the wheel is bent. Like the driver's side, maybe. Hey, Carla. Not sponsored, and this is the 10 freeway downtown LA. 10 freeway downtown LA. Hail. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, this is going to be on the 10 freeway westbound, coming away from the East LA interchange, downtown Los Angeles. And it is right in those middle lanes. Got a small vehicle and a big rig. This is one of those ones. I got a lot to say, a lot of opinion. We don't really know, though, for a fact. If that little car is completely disabled, well, that's one thing. But if not, you could have easily just gotten over to the side and taken care of business instead of inconveniencing all these folks right there. Now, this is going to be affecting the 60 and the 10 freeway this morning. These are going to be westbound lanes, so keep this one in mind. They are tow truck just arriving. They'll probably get this out of the way at about 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes for that. If this is part of your drive, hopefully they'll get that out of the way shortly. If eastbound is your ride, wide open, moving well. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. I think we can wander. Wait, did CBS take us? Shucks. Freddie, did CBS take us? I mean, if they still need us, we'll just do it again. Clear. All right. Copy. Next one sponsored. Probably going to be the. Let's do the 5. Somebody always sends me a message if I do the East LA Boyle Heights wrong. Let's do the 5 freeway East LA. 5 freeway East LA. Yeah, they're going out for that house that they just. 3 minutes. Copy. You know what? Then let's do Commerce. 5 freeway Commerce. And Tyler, those guys are going out to Altadena for the house that they just moved. Actually, let's stop right here. Stop right here. Carla, we got another accident. Carla, we got another accident. This is, we got this one. We're going to do this one. This is going to be 10 freeway, also in the Boyle Heights area. We got another crash. Oh, maybe this is what they were talking. Yeah, this is the one. This is probably where Freddie was sending us, but I found Boyle Heights, 10 freeway, Boyle Heights, 10 freeway, Boyle Heights. Freddie, was this what you wanted us to go to, and we went to the wrong one? Freddie, you're the best. We got time if you want to move around, get comfortable, find a happier spot. like probably about 2 minutes or so. Boom, boom. Crashy crash. Salty salt. Everybody's going to jump in their cars right now and drive away. Just watch. Like, look, you see the doors all shutting? Okay, cool. Even if they're gone, you know, it's all right. I'll talk about what was. Be like, imagine a freeway, much like this freeway, but with a lot of cars on tow trucks. Jessica exists. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I was just going to say bribery. I'm always up for that. You guys want to bribe me? I'm in. I'm in. I'm easy. But Skyfox traffic is going to bring Skyfox traffic is going to be brought to us by My Home Sold. Taking a look at some Slogan Go Drive out here. This is going to be technically on the 10 freeway, Boyle Heights. Now, this is that portion that actually goes through there. It's right by Hollenbeck Park, but I've got some really great news. The crash itself literally just cleared. Backup still here, but you know what? We're all Angelinos. We're going to recover quickly. So this is going to be on the westbound 10 through the Boyle Heights area. Give yourself a little extra time. If you haven't hit the road yet, probably going to be gone by the time you get there. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. All right, now we're going to wander out to the east. Eastbound and down. We ain't got no wheels. Let's do let's do the 5 because we've done. I've overdone the 10. No more 10. Feel like I'm missing something here. My phone's not playing with me today. Nobody's playing. Okay, power mop. That's awesome. Whoa! Hey, Carla. 5 Drive Downey. Not sponsored. Yep. 5 Drive. Yeah, 5 Drive Downey and not sponsored. Uh-oh. Lost the IFB. Always something. Skybox. TOC, we lost that IFB feeling. I'd like to have it back, please. Uh-oh. Everybody's busy down there. Uh-oh. No IFB, guys. No IFB. Let me check between the seats. Uh-oh. Skybox TOC, we lost the IFB. Oh, well. If you guys can hear me, there might be a little bit of a delay. I just have off air. I will start talking. Might be a little bit of a delay. And I have no signal to call in. Hey, good morning. morning. Sorry about that. We don't have any IFB, but it's okay. We can still do traffic. Taking a look at that 5 drive is going to be the beautiful city of Downey. Those headlights, that's going to be northbound, and it is super slow and go from the 605 all the way out to the 710. We definitely do. I did do a double take. Had to make sure no crashes, just really high volume this morning. Even though we have that spring break going on, northbound 5 this morning, extremely difficult. Southbound ride looking good from the 710 to the 605. Sending it back to you all in the studio, and good morning. Copy all, thank you. Thanks for being patient. I know there was a little bit of a delay. Thank you, TOC, for giving me the IFB back. Early. Pardon me? Why? Come on, man. Don't be like that. I know you came from Helenet, but, you know, I heard you were a daredevil. Let's just pick up the, don't slow the roll just a little bit, and we'll pick up the 605. We'll head 605 north through Whittier. See? Now you're changing your mind. Why are you flip-flopping like that? Why are you flip-flopping like that? And woo, sunrise. Peekaboo. Very angry. Very angry, not that bright. Occidental down. You okay, man? You sure? Just want to double check. All right, let's stop here, and then let's turn around. Turn around. I want to look to the south. That's awesome. That whole thing is awesome. Ooh, look, some tires. You need a tire? That's so cool. Yeah. Don't build them like they used to. The moon. Pink Floyd did it better. Shadows of shadow and more shadows. Yeah, it does. Ouch. Can't do that. Whoa! Poor kid. Hey, Carla. It's going to be the 6:05 in the beautiful city of Whittier. $6:05. 6:05. I'm still going to go with Whittier. Whittier. And this one's definitely sponsored. Morgan and Morgan. good morning, Maria. Good. I'm still, yeah, I'm still stuck on badminton. I'm just wondering if they got good mittens somewhere. This traffic brought to us by Morgan and Morgan. Taking a look at that 605 drive, and it is actually really great. I am happy to report this one, and I mean it. North and southbound. That 605 through Whittier from the 60 all the way down to the 5s, like I always say, the 105 and the 5 freeway. Wide open, moving well. Yeah, there's a little bit of slowing. You can see it right there. Not a crash, but that's getting close to that interchange. It is a good drive overall on that 605 through Whittier. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. Son of a gun. If there's a crash over there, I'm going to be like, you know what? I don't even want to know. Don't even go that way. Don't even go that way. I don't want to know. Let's pick up the 60 and head over towards the east. I know you got to fly into the sun for a few moments. Your wings will not melt, I promise. By the time we get over to the 57, we'll that'll be all of the flying into the sun we do. We'll turn around and start making our way back. Try to keep the sun to our back. Really is reality. Really is. Hey, Carla, what do we got? We got one more? I see how it is. Just saying your goodbyes early? Okay. All right. My God, stocks are going all crazy this morning. Yeah, looks like it. Everything's up, up, up. My phone just keeps going. Like, I keep thinking it's a message, and it's like the stocks are moving. Well, I'm not saying you can retire, but I'm just saying things are going the right direction. You know what I mean? Really? Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not. I'm just not that guy. I'm just not that guy. Yeah, yeah. Carla, you too. Tomorrow's going to be the good one. I promise. Yep. Not like today. We fly for our last hit is actually going to be right by the airport, and it's going to be right about 8:10, 8:12. That's the way we usually plan it. You know, I mean, if it works that way, meh. Yes, somewhere right in here. Let's turn around and get that sun to our back so you don't burn holes into your pupils. And then, good morning, Bill. The first one's going to be 60 Freeway, Hacienda Heights. Monster Jam. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. Huh? That's interesting. No, I'm not going to fly that. No! Gosh darn it. Freddie. Son of a gun. They want us to go to Altadena now. Could have told me earlier. Coulda. Shoulda. But no. No. All right, so sprinkling news in between. We're going to head to Altadena and then to Echo Park at some time. Yeah, sure. Golf. Ooh. Tiny blue car. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. I am curious about that weekend rain. I am actually looking forward to it. Let's talk about some traffic. 60 freeway, Hacienda Heights is where we are. And I was torn. I was sitting saying, how am I going to talk about this? We're looking at the 57 out towards the 605, the right side of the screen. That's going to be the west side right there. It is actually topping out at, I'm doing the air quotes, you can't see me, topping out at freeway speed. So that's about as fast as you're going to be going, heading out towards the west. Eastbound, kind of the same deal today. Don't know why, though. No crashes. Volume seems to be moderate, but everybody's staying that speed limit this morning, as they should. But the drive's starting to slow down just a little bit on that 60. Give yourself a little extra time if this is your ride this morning. Sending it back to you all in the studio. Good morning. All right. Let's start heading out to Altadena, even though I see problems on that 57, but I guess we need pictures of houses. I'll get you the address. For a little, yeah, you know what, I think we can, because we'll be all right. Thank you for asking. '87 East Vale. No, it's East something or another. Hopefully I don't have to say this on the air. Calvarados? Calvarado. Never mind. That is definitely not it. Calavera, you're a Calavera. Pardon me? Oh, it's a garden. It's a skeleton. I keep typing it in, and it keeps trying to send me to Pahrump, Nevada. I'm not even playing. Let me try putting the actual Altadena in there. Maybe it'll change its mind, but it's not giving me much of a choice. $25.60 Fair Oaks. Okay, I'm really freaking out here. Let's try the other type of fare. Okay, what is going on with my... Yeah. Okay. Let me try that. Ah. Thank you, Google. You are my friend. I think it's, Freddie, I think it's an effeminate, not a masculine, because it's calaveras with an A, not an O. That's how it found it. It's I'm going to use that on my report. Skybox TOC, we're heading out to Altadena. I think it would be beneficial for all parties involved to switch it over to saddle. No, Stu, we're not putting it into saddle. Well, we should. We should put it into saddle. Skybox TOC, you know, and I'll text you. May we please switch all around the globe, keeping girlies dizzy. On it. We switched into saddle 087, 087 saddle. Was it Verizon? Oh, I thought that's the space station. Splashdown. Maybe we'll do that on Saturday. No, we'll fly to San Diego for Splashdown. Send Skyfox. and then not use us. No, we don't believe that. That's what I hear. Hey, good morning, Bill. Are we in the next one, or because we're doing B-roll? How far out are we? 8 minutes. You know what? Yeah, let's go back to the 210. So close. Yeah, 210 Pasadena. So close. No, we're not. 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 We're not flying to San Diego. I think it'd be great, but we're not. We're not. We're not flying to San Diego. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, let's move a little to the east so we get the sun door back also, and I can show the. What happened to Wednesday light? We never had Wednesday lights, too. You keep going. We got a second or two. I'll make it work. I don't know. I don't have an opinion. just think in 100 years those will be like coveted. Yeah, in half an hour. We could have so got that video and came back. Those producers, worry warts. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Skyvox made our way over here to Pasadena. Yeah, we're on our way over to take a look at that Altadena house where Mario's at. But on the way, Skyvox traffic brought to us by My Home Sold. That's the 210 down there, and that's the tough spot right there. That's going to be the westbound side in the city of Pasadena. Yeah, you're a little slow and go, Sierra Madre-ish, but by the time you get to Pasadena proper, you're in the crawl right there. It does open up as you make your way over to the 134, so you've got that to look forward to. If you're headed eastbound, coming away from the 134 or the Pasadena area by itself, making your way out towards the 605, look at that. That is a good drive indeed. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. All right, on our way. Look out, Mario. Here we come. What are you doing, collision avoidance? What happened? I'm trying to nap over here. I'm joking, man. I don't care. Copy all. Thank you. Getting B-roll. Bill. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Oh, my God. Okay. I am going to try to stay off of the social medias. You know what, tomorrow, Thursday. No social media at all on Thursday. No social media Thursday. Skyvox, Freddy, Simon Desk, powers to be. We are at the super secret location. That's the shot they're going to use right there. Hey, look, that's Mario. That's kind of a tiny house. I mean, I'm trying to figure out the lot. Well, I guess, yeah. I think it'll fit fine in the lot. And I am all about right? I'm all about small homes. I'm not about that, you know, oh, I need 3,000 square. What are you going to do with that? 1,200 max. And I bet you they're going to build like a garage on, like a separate garage, like a separate structure. Let's do a little orbit action. But also you know, I got no kids anymore, you know, maybe a second bedroom just in case, you know, you got somebody staying over or the kids are coming over. Yeah, no, I like I said, I get that. If you have a family, but I mean, me, just by myself, yeah. Feel like Scarface, you know, walking around. Look, they even have a toilet and everything. Oh, that's not a toilet. Okay, we're in no rush because we're not doing 30. I don't know. Oh, you know what? We can do Echo Park. Let's do Echo Park. What are we doing? What am I doing? The Forbidden Island. Forbidden Island. Ciao. Yeah, just put my feet up. Got the umbrella with the drink. I don't know. What do we got? How far out are we, for real? Oh, we'll be closer to... Maybe we can do that fancy shot. Fly a little bit more to the right, please. But it's hazy. Fudge. Do I want to be... No, that's way too right. That's way too right. All right, we'll just do the generic. Safe is better than hoping for the best. Yeah, you know what? I think... What? I was hoping maybe we could do that compressed shot with the stuff moving around in the background. But we're too far south for that. Let's go a little to the right again. I'm sorry, I know I said don't do that. And then go as quickly as possible towards Glendale. Yeah, open it up. Hammer it. 120%. Don't worry about the tattletale. I'll say it was wrong. We have to set the shot up as soon as I start hearing them coming back from break. And then pretty much 45. Keep going. It's going to be, we're going to do Griffith. We're going to do Griffith. I'm going to clean it up. 30 to the open. Is it for Maria or the... Man, now I can't get the colors right. See, this is the thing. I always want to deliver the world, and I wind up screwing myself. That doesn't look too bad. All right, slow up just a little bit. Slow up. You're making the magic happen. Yes, you are. Copy. Keep moving. You're doing it. Just keep going forward. Yes, I know there's a terra firma in front of us. All right, slow turn to the south. Fly me to the moon. Okay, it's clear. Thank you, man. It's more towards the 101. This is Silver Lake. But basically just fly towards the 101. It will magically appear. It's right behind the Cal Fed building, which is now says Citibank, but fly me to the moon. Okay, so pretty much I'll figure it out when we get there. I got to look at the time when we get there as well. We got no gain to hold me down where everything is in the right. Oh, maybe this would help too, Stu. Man, you are just not with it today. No, I am not. Let's do a black balance. Bump, bump, bump. Let's grab a white balance. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. Let's stay frosty because I hear Maria, but I don't know if we're in this one. Okay, not in it. All right. So what we're looking for, we're going to concentrate on the island. We want to do the whole Echo Park. Yeah, there's an island right here. There's a little bridge right there. All right, now we'll start here then. It's all good. It's all good. Doesn't really make any difference. Let me look at the time. It's 33. 7:33 is when we're starting the roll. You got the island. You got the bridge to the Forbidden Island. You got some geese. What do we got down there? I feel like the back focus is still out. Is brutal. Keep coming around. I'll do the wide shots now. Hazy days sweeping the clouds away. Is that the Forbidden Island information? Yes, it is. Look at that. Where are all those clouds coming from? What's going on there? That's not approved. Yeah. The gods are angry because we're venturing off the planet. Boom. Hardy Boys. Not the Hardy Boys. Looking for clues. I kind of did too. I'm being serious. Some of them really scared me. Yeah, when I was 7. All right, let's get back to work. Back to work, everybody. Oh, 7:33. Echo Park. Where's Mallory? Mallory. Yeah, well, their house is probably worth 20 grand. Stu, don't be like that. I kind of had that feeling. That was one of the reasons why I didn't jump in on that lottery. You know what? We got a minute. Let's turn around. Let's do downtown Los Angeles looking into the clouds. It's like, Stu, isn't this what you do for a living? No. No, it's not. This is my hobby. Yeah, that's the shot right there with the haze and the golden ticket. Let's rush down to the 110. We're going to do the 110 looking. We're going to be 110 looking in the clouds. How far out are we? 3.5 out. Copy all. If we can, you know what? Let's do downtown Los Angeles. Let's park like 4 level-ish so we can see the clouds. Don't want to be in the clouds. Yeah. I'm going to talk about it. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Do, 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 do. No more cars and copters. What happened? Lake Elsinore. That's a big house. Wow. Okay. Right in here. Beautiful. 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 Hey, this one's sponsored, right, Bill? This is sponsored. Jacoby. Got it. Injury lawyers. I didn't know. I was like, I just started watching Mr. In Between. Did you watch Barry? Oh, it's not like it's not like a copy of, but it's kind of Barry-esque, and he's like a muscle hitman type of guy that actually has feelings. You know, it's basically his life. I think it's Australian. I don't want to insult anybody if it's from like New Zealand or something. Copy all. I'm here. Of course, I've been to Little Rock. I've been to one up in the Antelope Valley. Been there quite a few times, indeed. Is that what we're talking about? I'm not sure. Hey, this traffic report brought to us by Jacoby and Myers Injury Lawyers. Take a look at that 110 drive. Look at that, super slow and go north or southbound. We're right over the 4 level, looking to the south. I'm going to do a little, not taking anything away from Maria, but boy, those clouds are really coming in today for sure. If you're driving through the South Los Angeles area, I understand it is also very slow and go north and southbound. Give yourself extra time under those clouds. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. What is up with the colors this morning? Why is the camera, why? Yeah, nice and slow. We got nothing for right now, unless we have some breaking news. And then, and then we got the top of the 8, and then we got the 810. Let's do, if we can, let's do the 10 before we head north. So we'll do the 10 top of the 8, and then we'll book over the hill and do the last one by Van Nuys. We can do Mid-City if you want. I mean, if we can get under there. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not saying get under it. I'm just, curious. Stu, even if you said get under it, it wouldn't make any difference. I 2 to 4 feet. Yeah, it looks like a line of clouds. Reliable basic service. Pardon me? Yeah, top of the 8. Top of the 8. So yeah, we got 10 minutes. More than 10 minutes. Tesla just hit a record 50,000 unsold EVs. I wonder if that's true. Why are we even still talking about that frickin' train? Yeah, the high-speed rail BS. Why don't we just walk away from that? Why aren't we just shutting that down, walking away? Yeah, I mean, it's like... What do you got? You got a crash? You got something? I have a feeling we're probably going to turn around and go fly kind of back towards downtown again, then turn around and come back this way again. I know, it's very efficient. Being cheesy ain't easy. Oh man, thank you. What do you think? You didn't... That's what I was. I wouldn't go that far. I actually was, I know for a fact I was very opinionated, and I pointed out a lot of things when I was a kid. It's just a kid from, friend from school. I look at that picture though, and I was like, I should have put her in between us, but you know. Oh yeah, that was some kind of science something or another. I believe it. Fresno is buy property in Fresno. Thank you. The Zamboni. Who knew? I didn't know. I'm my own pet peeve. I don't know about that. Uh, 10 freeway, mid-city. In the city. Ugh. Well, I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable not hovering. How about that? Yeah, sure. But why are you not comfortable hovering? Do you not trust our helicopter? Should I be worried? Is it making noises? Are the gauges moving? I'm worried now. Now I'm worried. I'm freaking worried. Freaking worried now. Thanks, man. Can't undo it. We're going to wind up turning around going the other way. By the time they come to us, we're going to be at the 405. Yeah, technically we're not in mid-city anymore. Oh no, this whole thing, everything's coming apart. Got to start over again. Go back to Van Nuys, start the day over. Hey, good morning, Lisa. I'll clean the picture up, I promise. We're working diligently up here to give us the best traffic for our viewers. All that diligence that we're doing. Want to do the little pirouette? I think we can yeah. I could have done that better. Not your part, my part. Stand by. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, those clouds are coming in. Wasn't expecting that at all. Mid-cities is where we are, and we're taking a look at that 10 freeway right there. Super slow today. I don't know if we ever had a Wednesday light, but it's definitely not happening today. You're hitting the brakes about the 110 on that westbound 10 freeway, and it's all the way to the 405. No crashes, just really high volume today. Everybody getting to where they need to be. If you're headed eastbound, though, that ride is wide open and moving well. You're going to be able to do more than freeway speeds, but I know everybody's going to keep it right where you need to be. Let's send it back to y'all in the studio. Good morning. Next one's sponsored. We'll make sure. I love Betsy Johnson. Betsy Johnson? Oh, she's She's fashion. She's not a reporter. A fashion icon, designer. I'm scrolling. I know I'm not supposed to be, but I am. I'm actually looking at conspiracy theorists. Another official tie to the America's scientific secrets vanishes. It is kind of weird. I'm surprised nobody else is. If it's real. Come on, Stu. It is. Oh, I get it. Yes, Copy, thank you for letting me know. Let's call it the, because that's where we are, 101 Encino. Totally for sure. Yeah. Splash down. Skyvox COC, we lost the IV. Thank you. Thank you. you know what? That's what it looks like when all the news helicopters land someplace together. Like when we all get fuel, that's usually exactly what happens. Just turns into a big old fisticuff. No, it doesn't. Skyfox traffic brought to us by My Home Sold. Take a look at that 101 drive. Oh, yeah. We're in Encino, totally for sure, and we got traffic. If you're going to be heading southbound, you're starting to hit the brakes well into the Tarzana area. Very slow and go over to the 405. If you're headed out towards the West Valley from the 405, much better ride here. It does slow down by the time you get over to White Oak, but for the most part, the northbound looking good. Southbound, give yourself extra time. Sending it back. Oh, we're going to take a look at some hot spots. All right, homeward bound. We taking the active? Oh. Oh. All sevens. See, this guy had it going on. He built that back to the, you know what I mean? So you're on city property, but then you can have access to the ramp, but they ended that. Heaven forbid. Out of control. Yeah. Why not? Look at that. Angry. Angry looking car. It's angry because it belongs to me. Skybox TOC. We are technically not on the ground, but we will be here just momentarily. Actually, let's wait. Let's wait. Ah, there we are. Beautiful. Now you're just showing off, man. Show off. All right, that's it. We're going to knock it down.